It was a bright Monday morning at Carter's Auto Sales, a bustling car dealership known for its luxury vehicles and sharp service. The manager, Mr. Carter, prided himself on running a tight ship. A stern, old-school car enthusiast, Carter had a keen eye for serious buyers and no time for window shoppers or time-wasters. His motto? If you're not buying, you're wasting my time. This morning, though, Mr. Carter was about to learn the hard way that appearances can be deceiving. As Mr. Carter reviewed paperwork in his office, the dealership doors swung open, and in walked a tall man with a laid-back swagger, dressed in a loose hoodie, sunglasses, and a pair of casual sneakers. He strolled through the showroom, admiring the polished luxury cars under the bright lights. It was none other than Snoop Dogg, but to Mr. Carter, he was just some guy. From the corner of his eye, Carter noticed the man examining a sleek sports car. With a sigh, he muttered, "Another wannabe wasting my time." Reluctantly, he walked over to greet him. "Can I help you?" Carter asked, his tone clipped and impatient. Snoop smiled, undeterred by the frosty welcome. "Yeah, homie. I'm just checking out what you got. That one's dope. How fast does it go?" Carter raised an eyebrow. "Fast enough for someone who can afford it," he replied curtly. Snoop chuckled. "Aight, I see you. What's the sticker price?" $250,000, Carter said sharply. "And before you ask, we don't negotiate on these models." Snoop, keeping his cool, continued to browse the showroom, asking about engine specs, fuel efficiency, and customizations. With each question, Carter grew more impatient. To him, this was just another looky-loo asking questions for fun. Finally, Snoop pointed to a high-end luxury SUV. "That one's nice. What's the down payment if I wanted to take it today?" Carter smirked. "Down payment? Buddy, this isn't a rental lot. That car's for serious buyers. If you're not planning to buy, I'd appreciate it if you didn't waste my time." A few employees nearby exchanged nervous glances. They recognized Snoop Dogg, but none dared to intervene. Snoop took a step back, looking Carter squarely in the eye. "All right, I'll leave," he said calmly, "but you're making a big mistake." With that, Snoop turned and walked out, leaving Carter shaking his head in frustration. Later that afternoon, just as Carter was wrapping up a sale with a client, a sleek black limousine pulled up outside the dealership. The doors opened, and out stepped Snoop Dogg, this time in a sharp, tailored suit, flanked by his business manager and legal team. The staff froze in shock. Mr. Carter dropped his pen. Snoop walked in with an air of authority, nodding to the employees. "What's good, y'all?" he said, his voice calm but commanding. Then he turned to Carter. "Surprised to see me, huh?" "What? What's going on here?" Carter stammered. Snoop grinned. "Let me spell it out for you, my guy. I'm the new owner of this dealership. Just closed the deal yesterday." Carter's jaw dropped. You bought the dealership?" Snoop nodded. "Yeah, I love cars. Thought it'd be cool to have my own spot. Guess you didn't know that when you were trying to kick me out, huh?" In a quick flashback montage, the video shows Snoop signing the ownership papers the day before. He shakes hands with the previous owner, who tells him, "It's all yours, Mr. Broadus. Take good care of it." Back in the present, Snoop gestures around the showroom. "This is my house now, and we're gonna do things a little differently." Carter tried to recover. "Mr. Broadus, Snoop, I didn't know. If I'd known who you were—" Snoop cut him off. "That's the problem. You judged me by how I look. You don't treat people like that, man. Everyone who walks through those doors deserves respect." The staff nodded in agreement, while Carter looked down, embarrassed. "Here's the deal," Snoop continued. "I'm giving you one more chance. But you're on probation, homie. I catch you slipping again, and you're out. Carter swallowed hard and nodded. Understood. Over the next few days, Snoop made sweeping changes to the dealership. He introduced a VIP lounge for high-end clients, added a custom lowrider section, and revamped the customer service policy to emphasize respect and inclusivity. Employees and customers alike loved the new vibe. Snoop frequently visited, chatting with clients and cracking jokes, turning the dealership into one of the coolest spots in town. In the final scene, Snoop drives off in a flashy new car, nodding to the camera. Morale of the story? Don't judge a book by its cover. And remember, respect is everything. The video ends with upbeat music, a montage of the revamped dealership, and a call to action for viewers. What would you have done if you were Mr. Carter? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell.